There's always one less plate that I make at dinner. There's always one less child that I wake up for school, one less kid I do homework with. Just one less laughter. And even the little things that were irritating just from being a parent and having kids, like the noise. I used to say, yeah, calm down, there's so many of you. And now when it's quiet, it's just, I would give anything to have that noise back. I mean, anything.
1 year ago, this was the last night before everything changed, before a gunman walked into Robb Elementary School and killed these 19 children and 2 teachers.
Now, people across the country are honoring the victims of Uvalde and also paying their respects. That's also happening in San Antonio.
The night team's John Paul Barajas at the corner of Nueva and South St. Mary's. John Paul, that is where artists are using chalk and a sidewalk to pay their respects tonight.
A lot of work has already been put onto the sidewalk here. You can see the words at the top, remember Uvalde, with the heart in the middle. Right beneath that, you have 21 stick figures for the 21 victims all along the rainbow. As we approach the 1-year mark of the Robb Elementary shooting, it's just a reminder of the pain that the victims' families have had to carry for the entire year. Now artists are trying to give San Antonio a place to come pay the respects of the victims of that very dark day with a very colorful memorial. But the work here is still a work in progress, and the plan is to keep it that way throughout the day tomorrow. Traveling artist Lakey360 tells us he hopes the work they currently have will bring others not only to stop by, but also to create and express themselves. His main goal, giving people a place to gather, connect, grieve, and process however they wish.
Whenever people stand in this spot, whenever people try to appreciate the beauty, there is a reminder that this is remembering something that isn't so beautiful and that tore a community apart.
And tomorrow the artists will be back out here in the early afternoon, and they ask anybody who wants to come out and express themselves by putting down some words or just drawing something to do so. They will have chalk available. They want everybody to be respectful, of course. They'll allow people to go up and down the sidewalks on both sides here. They do ask that if you're going to be on the chalk, to pick up your feet, not drag your feet. This is not a permanent memorial here, and they always ask everyone to please be respectful as everybody remembers that tragic day. John Paul Barajas, KSAT 12 News.
People remembering in many different ways. Thank you, John Paul. Several events will be held in Uvalde to honor the victims and the survivors as well. It includes a 10 a.m. Mass at Sacred Heart Catholic Church, followed by a butterfly release at St. Philip's Episcopal Church at 11:32 in the morning in Uvalde, the same time the shooting started at Robb Elementary. 77 minutes later, the church will host a bell ringing at 12:49 p.m., marking the time that law enforcement entered those 2 classrooms. Vigils will also be held at 5:30 at the Uvalde County Fairplex and 7:30 at the Uvalde Memorial Park Amphitheater. The public is welcome.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.